Have you ever seen employees start to fall behind, start missing key details, or they seem really scattered? It's easy to think they just need to learn to manage their time better. So, as leaders, we try to help. We suggest better organization. We offer tips for productivity. Maybe we even encourage things like mindfulness or balance or self-care. And while these things aren't bad, they often miss the real issue. As researchers Adrian Gostick and Chester Elton point out, most workplaces aren't dealing with a people problem. They're dealing with an overload problem. Fewer people doing more work at a faster pace than ever before. And over time, that pressure turns into frustration, disengagement, rising stress, and eventually burnout. Here's the tension. As leaders, you want to fix it by reducing the overload. But in reality, that's not always possible. The work still needs to get done. So what do? You shift. You shift the paradigm and think differently about this. You shift from trying to eliminate the pressure to helping your team navigate it more effectively. Inside Resilient by Design, we call this managing overload so employees don't shut down under pressure. And one of the most powerful ways to do this is surprisingly simple. Create clear, shared priorities. When everything feels urgent, people don't know where to focus. And when you and your team collaboratively define what actually matters most, what needs to get done this week versus later, and what success looks like right now, you give them something incredibly valuable, a framework, an anchor, and a way to filter the chaos. So when something gets thrown at them, and it will, they can ask, does this fit within our priorities? If yes, they adjust. If no, they don't get pulled off track unnecessarily. Clarity doesn't remove workload, but it does remove the constant mental stress of trying to figure out what matters. And that alone can dramatically reduce overwhelm. If you've been noticing employees who seem stretched thin, maybe they're reactive or they're constantly behind, this isn't just a time management issue. It's a systemic issue, and it's one you can lead them through. In Resilient by Design, we walk through simple, practical ways to help your team manage workload pressure without burnout. Please let us help you.